Hi, my name's Liz Foxwell. Today we're going to talk about the books called Pip. We have created this with our friends from Shoefly. Pip is a set of bilingual books that explores emotions and feelings because many children arrive at our schools and we know very little about them or their background. Sadly, things that they have taken for granted will have gone. Friends that they'll never see again. Familiar foods that will never be tasted again in the same context. Homes that they'll never live in again, and teachers that they'll never see again. And this can bring up a whole range of emotions, from fear to loss, anger, loneliness and despair. When a child leaves a place, there is a sense of uncertainty, and they wonder if they will ever see people and the things again. It's almost a sense of bereavement. Addressing this can be a minefield, but I feel that we should. Doing it is difficult, and we know that just talking about it can be even more difficult. But having a resource as a starting point that lets the child talk around these emotions and feelings, I feel is a perfect way to start. Finding a resource that supports this, however, is not as easy as it looks, because I have found that standard bereavement books don't consider movement from areas, only loss of individuals, but the child's loss is as real as physically losing a friend or family member. Pip is a made-up character so that children can relate to the story and not the character. The first image that appears in the book is Pip standing off screen and a series of Pips appearing in a speech bubble. To be honest, I always tell my children that this is hello in Pip language. The reason for this is to make the reader think about the way a language looks for the first time. For example, does it make sense? Does it look like something we know? Can we recognise it? Pip being off screen will resonate with some of the children and shows the idea of wanting to remain hidden, not to be seen, feeling invisible, uncared for and forgotten. The next image is the travel from one place to another. This picture is from one planet to another, but in a child's perception this could be from just one town to another. The picture shows the bleakness of moving and the fear of not knowing what is to come. And the image shows a spacecraft travelling without an apparent destination and Pip feeling sad about leaving home. As the book progresses, it encourages the reader and the teacher to explore different emotions and topics. One page, for example, considers the differences and encourages the child to talk about the place that they've come from. For example, about the home, the different weather, the people, the clothes and food. The book examines fear and loneliness before it embarks on how to make things better by being a part of the school community, making friends and resulting in the feeling that Pip belongs. Pip is available in many different languages and includes an English only and picture storybook. You can find out more and order the titles you want on the website using the online bookstore tab or email or phone. Please keep in touch with us via our Facebook page, Twitter or our blog at WordPress.